Seems like incapacitating that guard was a bit too easy.
Saying the lease gives them the right to a 30-day notice.
Not only does this asshole not notice that the other guard is gone, but he doesn't notice Lincoln running up. I know we usually don't sin glitches, but come on, this is a standard takedown.
Man, these guys ain't f***ing around.
In the cutscene, Georgie was cool as a cucumber, but now he's cool as a cucumber that's been stewed, i.e. not cool at all.
Warm meal, warm heart. Oh, shot.
The award for most awkward robotic gumbo serving session goes to Mafia 3. Also, I'm serving the poor instead of wrecking baddies. That may be good in real life, but this seems to contradict Mafia's MO. The arsehole in the background doesn't notice any of this.
Take it easy.
Hey lady, show some respect to the bloke I just violently murdered, for goodness sakes.
I got eyes on a suspect.
Unrealistic and convenient red outline is unrealistic and convenient. Also, how does the officer have eyes on us if we can't have eyes on him because of all the smoke? Instead of taking cover, this dumb NPC stands there looking at us. Cops are here, now they're gone. In the world of Mafia 3, cops stop chasing you when they lose sight of you.
If anybody asks, we say he's drunk.
That really bloody leg says otherwise. This is the most subdued and creepy Mardi Gras celebration ever.
You guys take Danny and the money. Get to the car. I'll deal with the cops. I'll warn them off you.
There's absolutely no good reason why we don't go with them. Well, except that the devs wanted to include yet another shooting gallery.
Couldn't have pulled it off without you, Sammy. Y'all done right by me tonight. Mwah. Mwah.
Removing a sin for the kiss and everything following the betrayal scene. Really exceptional stuff. How did I survive? I got shot in the head! Lincoln must have been on bed rest for several months recovering from his head wound, yet he still has the physique of a bloke who works out every day. We interrupt Mafia 3 to bring you Grand Theft Auto Racism in the 60s. Is it just me, or is this the exact same style as Assassin's Creed 1? No close-ups, no interesting camera work, just one angle and a shitload of boring dialogue. This arsehole was peeing, yet his todger's still in his trousers. While this is a step in the right direction, it is hardly challenging. Why not include a little minigame?
I'm about to touch him off.
Everyone in that car should be dead. Think back to Shadow of Mordor, which has a similar interrogation mechanic. Was there ever a glitch like this? No, there wasn't. Not for us anyway. Tacking on a sin because AAA game releases shouldn't have shit like this. Yet another Assassin's Creed 1-like scene. This is essentially the same as the prostitute mission. Once this turf is claimed, nobody tries to reclaim it. I just murdered Harry Potter! This mission feels the same as the last two.
Come on.
Problems?
No problems. I hit the thing and said come on because no reason. I feel like I've played this mission before. Oh, that's because I've played virtually the same one 2 or 3 times already. And welcome to our third Assassin's Creed 1-like dialogue. I'm calling it right now. All the missions are the same from here on out. Yup, it's official. They're pretty much all the same. All of them. He's a discount Robert De Niro.
You're gonna have to shake these corn-pone redneck motherfuckers.
Mafia 3 started out as an excellent game with an awesome narrative. Now it's just a GTA 5 clone set in the 60s. To break up the monotony, the developers have decided to include a shooting gallery, which does anything but break up the monotony. The lazy lack of seamlessness between cutscene and gameplay is lazy.
Marcano will be isolated and alone.
And redundant, apparently.
Where are they taking him? Where?
Lincoln momentarily switches franchises and becomes Batman.
The only way to make that right is by killing every sucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Hyperbole aside, that means Lincoln's going to have to kill himself in the end. You're not driving out of a collision at that speed. I have to sit through yet another boring-ass single-angle Assassin's Creed 1-like interlocution.
The sanctity of the confessional isn't always absolute.
Yes it is. It absolutely is. Well, unless you're a bad priest.
I'm so sick and tired of hearing about this sucker.
So far, sucker has been one word, but in this subtitle it's 2. So which is it?
I guess you made it out okay.
Speak of them once more, and I'll slice you from ear to asshole.
Okay, so here we don't have an Assassin's Creed 1-like conversation, but we have something just as bad. 2 characters who interact like robots. It's really awful.
You must think I'm some kind of goddamn moron coming in here like you did.
Perhaps not, but I do wonder how long you've been standing there for. Also, why not shoot Lincoln immediately? Oh, right, length, that's why. And we come to the most unrealistic part of the game thus far. 2 sins here, though there should have been more. First, he doesn't notice us sawing away at our bonds. And second, he dialogues instead of just killing us.
I was counting on that counterfeit money.
No pun intended, I suppose? Looks like this bloke just stepped off the Raiders of the Lost Ark set. While I'm observing this glitch, I think I'll sin this AAA game for its really spotty PC release.
Get in. I'll run you through the plan.
He says through a closed window. This is one of the minor consistent problems in this game. No matter how many doors divide us and our enemies, they always sound like they're right next to us. I guess good sound mixing is for chums. Earlier, Donovan said that Lincoln put a few drops in every drink he served, but here he doses the whole bottle.
I think our Negro friend here is a little dim. Won't someone get him out of here?
I know that Donovan said that a black man in a waiter's uniform is invisible, but did nobody recognize him by the distinctive scar across the side of his head?
First time I saw Lucio.
I'm all out of f***s to give about what this character, whom I've never met, has to say about Lucio.
We sent kids off to die. For what? So someone can make a few bucks?
You know, political commentary's gone wrong when it's preachy, and that's exactly what this is. Also, anybody else find it ironic that a game that wouldn't be possible without war and violence is preaching against war and violence whilst being extremely violent?
Run, bitch!
We've consistently sinned awkward NPCs, and we're sinning this one too. This NPC doesn't immediately jump into the water. Seems that they've got a real NPC problem. There's no awesome final mission. It's just like all the others. Kill the bad guy's goons until you get to the bad guy. This game had tons of potential, and its first quarter was excellent. Then its story and missions just got super repetitive. People in this game die way too quick from stomach wounds. Haven't the devs ever seen Reservoir Dogs? I guess the devs saw Battlefield Hardline and decided that they also wanted their final villain confrontation to be in an office overlooking a large body of water at dusk.
I'm gonna be waiting for you, Lincoln Clay. This won't be the last time we see each other.
Wow, really good line. Why couldn't the whole game have been this good? All they had to do was make it shorter. They just tried to cram too much in. But wow, that was a good line.
I know.
Wow. Wow, that's all. Just wow. And they ruined it. No continuity. Do we really have to press the button to kill him? He's a discount old Robert De Niro. This video is sponsored by Discord. If you're tired of communication programs that are flipping impossible to use, we're looking at you TeamSpeak, or super expensive, again we're looking at you TeamSpeak, or just kind of shitty, we're looking at you Skype, then check out Discord, a perfectly free voice and text communication app, designed for those of us who like to play games. And come on, let's face it, if you're watching this video, that probably includes you. With Discord you can create your own text and voice server, and invite your friends to join by sending them a link, what's more, that will never expire, unless you want it to. You can use Discord on your smartphone, your internet browser, or you can download the application for free! And that's not the best part. Click here, or in the link in the description, to go to discord.gg/gamingsins, where you can chat with a bloke whose voice you hear every week, me, Axel Lerbler, and get notified whenever we release a new Sins video, which is every Friday and some Mondays, by the way. Happy clicking! Thank you for watching today's video. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like, comment. Follow us on Twitter so that way we can let you know when we're coming out with a new video. Like us on Facebook and Google+. Also, if you haven't already, check out my book. Have a great day.